Thank you, Tara. Dr. Young, Mrs. Larkin, members of the school board, faculty, families, friends, and crying babies, it is my pleasure to stand before you on this monumental day. As awkward as this may be for myself, I can only imagine the discomfort you all must feel as I picture you in your underwear. Since the dawn of time, society has struggled with the debate between fate and free will. While some may argue that we walk on a predetermined path, others assert that we all start with a blank slate and write our story along the way. While it may have been destiny for you to run the red light on Hobart Street this morning, you may begin to ask yourself if it was your own guilty choice. Isn't life all about choices? So it may seem we are raised to believe that every decision is our own, and we must be sternly trained to make the right one. At the same time, however, we are shoved a spoonful of the cliche, everything happens for a reason. With such a contradiction present in our lives, it's a wonder that we got this far without collapsing of confusion. So let me clear this up a bit. Class of 2013, I challenge you to disturb the universe. The question has never been a matter of fate or free will, but one of independence, fulfillment, and happiness. Your beliefs are firmly your own, and nobody should be able to tell you what's in your best interest. College or workforce, big or small house, married or not, only you can decide what your path in life is. The world is full of vibrant colors, so why do we define everything in terms of black and white? When arriving at a fork in the road, in the middle of a forest, do not take the so-called wrong path or the so-called right path. Climb a tree. If 1,000 hurdles are set up along your track and you are faced with the tough task of jumping every single one of them, I say, run around wildly and knock them all down. Make your own path to the finish line. And don't worry about the expert competition beating you, because in the end, you'll be the one laughing as they're out of breath. Abraham Lincoln once said, and in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. For 4 years in high school, we lived our lives according to a certain plan. We woke up, went through the classes, had lunch, and left school all at certain periods of time. All the while, each ounce of our minds was focused on looking forward to the weekend, or to the next game, or to the end of the year, or prom, or graduation. Once these milestones had come and gone, we proceeded to look forward to the next one. Living a life such as this, can we honestly say that we lived each and every day to the fullest? When did we ever have time to stop and smell the roses? All the neglected days we spent hoping for the next are long gone and are now in the unreachable threshold of the past. But today, all of that changes. In the next chapter of our lives, I hope we all decide to cherish the days we are given and not spend an eternity looking for a means to an end. I say, don't get in a routine. Wake up at a different time every day, and don't settle for buttered toast every morning. Take a different route to your destination and enjoy the natural scenery around you. Indulge your senses in the world and don't just be a bystander. You will regret all the chances you didn't take. If you take one thing from my advice, class of 2013, let it be this: you are not a puppet. From my vantage point on this stage, it seems to me that none of you have strings and nobody is dictating your actions. Embrace change as it comes and don't be afraid to cause a disturbance. Although we will all surely change, I'd like to speculate on some things that never will. Tara Truitt will always wear flip-flops in the middle of winter. I will always be that girl with 8 cats. Scott Kelly will never know how to park. Nick Nelson will always think he is smarter than me. Shyla Turner will always give you a fresh taste of reality with a few choice words. And Lee Romero's notorious battle cry will echo through the halls of Pampa High School forever. As a class, I hope that we all cherish the good memories we have made and let go of the bad ones. Together, we have survived the apocalypse, and I look forward to us surviving many more. On behalf of my fellow classmates, I'd like to thank everybody who got us to this point. We would not be here without all of you. Thank you for cultivating us into free, independent men and women, and I hope that you're rewarded by watching us leave our imprints on the world. We made it, class of 2013. Good luck to you all, and don't forget this. When you get rich and have money to spare, Remember your classmates at Pampa High School and help us all pay off our student loans. Thank you.